Dear students of Greenland Public School Sibdhara of class 10th, you are welcome to the 12th or 13th class perhaps. I would like to guide you again in physics in chapter electricity, and this is page number 24, so you will note down. Yesterday I guided you about parallel combination, what happens in how resistances are connected in parallel combination. Now I would like to tell you about its derivation or the equation, which we will also do for solving the numericals. Dear students, if three or more resistances, suppose if there are R1, R2 and R3 are three resistances connected in parallel, and R is the resultant resistance, then prove that or derive that 1 upon R is equal to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2 plus 1 upon R3. Dear students, you will see the diagram over here. R1, R2, R3 are three resistances which are connected between these 2 points A and B with a source of potential difference V. And now you see over here, between A and B these three resistances are connected. We have the combined resistances of R1, R2 and R3 is R. Dear students, if combined resistance of R1, R2 and R3 is R, we have to prove that 1 upon R is equal to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2 plus 1 upon R3. So again listen to me now. How will you derive? Let R1, R2 and R3 resistances are connected in parallel between 2 points A and B, with a source of potential difference V, Let the current draws I. Let the circuit draws current I. So, dear students, this circuit draws the current I here. So we can say here, and the resultant resistance is R. And from Ohm's law, we can say, dear students, I is equal to V upon R, because if potential difference is V, combined resistance of R1, R2 and R3 is R, and current is drawn I, then we can say here I is equal to V upon R. Let it 1. Now we can say, since in parallel combination, dear students, we can say over here, now you come to the figure. In parallel combination, what happens? In parallel combination, same resistance will flow, same potential difference will flow as it has in the battery. So here is V, potential difference V, then here also it will be V, it will also be potential difference V, here will be also potential difference V, here also potential difference V. But this current I will get divided over here. So this current, let the current I1 flows through R1, current I2 flows through R2, and current I3 flows through R3. So this I gets divided over here as I1, I2 and I1, I2 and I3. So this I is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3. Now we can say here I1 is equal to, from Ohm's law, I1 is equal to V by R1, I2 is equal to V by R2, I3 is equal to V by R3. So I is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3 is equal to V by R1 plus V by R2 plus V by R3. Let it 2, and from 1 and 2 we can get here. So again I would like to say, since in parallel combination the potential difference remains the same across each resistance as the battery or cell has, so we can say here, but the sum of the current through each individual resistance is equal to the current in the circuit. So we can say here, let current I1, I2 and I3 flows through each resistance. I have just taught you that current I1 and I2, current I1 and I1 flows into this, I2 flows into R2, and I3 flows into R3. So we can say here I is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3. So dear students, we can say here I is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3. But we can say again also from Ohm's law, I1 is equal to V upon R1, I2 is equal to V by R2 and I3 is equal to V by R3. So we can say here I is equal to V upon R1 plus V upon R2 plus V upon R3. Let it 2. While in equation 1 we have supposed I is equal to V upon R. So we can say here from equation 1 and 2 V upon R. From equation 1 and 2 we can say here V upon R is equal to V upon R1 plus V upon R2 plus V upon R3. As equation 2 we have got I is equal to V upon R1 plus V upon R2 plus V upon R3. So here we can say here V upon R is equal to we can take V here common, so we can say here 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2 plus 1 upon R3. Now this B and this B will get cancelled, so what is left over here? 1 upon R is equal to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2 plus 1 upon R3. So we can say here, and by this way we can prove here resistance is connected in parallel. So here the reciprocal of the combined resistance in parallel is equal to the sum of the reciprocal of each individual resistance. Thank you.